Hey you, did you know? No, I didn't know! Did you know? Snake and Otacon's names were both derived from the famous movie 2001: A Space Odyssey. Snake's name was after the main character of the story, Dave, while Otacon's was after Hal, the computer. Have you ever wondered about Vulcan Raven's minigun? Well, he's always excelled at it since his beginning times in the army, but for this particular game, he found this minigun after Liquid shot down a bunch of F-16s. He went and scavenged for the parts and made the gun himself, and he proceeds to kill you a bunch of times with it. Also, speaking about Vulcan Raven, you may hear him in the game talking about his Eskimo Olympics and the ear pulling competition. That is a very real thing, you guys. In love with Konami games? Well, this might be a pretty good fact for you. Policenauts was one of the games originally created before Metal Gear, and it serves for the basis of where Meryl Silverberg's looks came from. That's right, remember this guy? Well, his name is Johnny Sasuke, and he's been in every Metal Gear game there's been since this one. Even Peace Walker. Can't find him in Peace Walker? Well, you've got to actually look a little bit harder, because it was in the past, and it was his grandfather's name, Jonathan. Next time you're on Peace Walker, just look at a couple of your soldiers. One of them says, "I've got a friend named Johnny. You seen him?" And another one says, "Oh, my stomach hurts." Both of those references to Johnny Sasuke. Plus, in Metal Gear Solid 4, he finally shows his face, and he's a handsome dude. Some of you more intense nerds might enjoy this one. In Otacon's lab, when you're fighting the ninja, you can see many different nerd things, like a bunch of different posters from a bunch of different Konami games. Or, in the Twin Snakes version, you can see Yoshi, Mario, and a GameCube. Keep that in mind when you're playing. Solid Snake's character was modeled after Snake Plissken from the Escape to New York movie, where he was portrayed as Kurt Russell. You start noticing this more and more throughout the series, like in MGS2 where you first meet Snake, his name is Iroquois Pliskin, and in MGS3 where he actually has a eye patch. I've got time for one more fact. How many of you knew this? Snake has an IQ of 180. You wouldn't know it from playing the video game because most of the time he's always saying, "What the hell?" and "What's going on?" Also, his innate ability to seem like he doesn't have a single idea what's going on. That's it for this episode of Did You Knows, Bros? If there was anything I forgot, please comment and tell me. I'll be sure to make a part 2 of everything that I forgot. Please like and subscribe for more videos. Also, follow us on Facebook. Also, be sure to check out our personal channels located in the description below. I'm Aeos the Enigmatist, and as always, let those bros game for you.